This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Azzura Photography and Salon Maison.
In the midst of the planning season for winter and spring weddings, and two of the most important specialists to secure right now are the photographer and the stylist. Today we're getting some insider knowledge on the hottest trends in photography, hair, and makeup from some of the best in the Northwest. First, we're talking about the wedding day look, so please welcome the founder and owner of Salon Maison, Heidi Landers. Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Great,
So, obviously brides mostly are concerned about what are they going to look like on that day.
Yes.
And how do you help sort of select or help them see what the possibilities are?
Well, what we do is we go on site to them for the day of the wedding, and it makes it a real pampering and relaxing experience for them. We get together with them ahead of time. We do a pre-session, so that way they know exactly what look that we're going to do. And it's all about looking like themselves, just a more formal version of themselves.
I think that sounds like a good idea. And so we have some models here to show off some of the trends that are really, really pretty. I mean, they're not far out or anything like that. They're just kind of gorgeous and very on point. So let's see our first model, who's got braids and is featuring, this gorgeous wedding dress from Belltown Bride. Tell us about this one.
Well, today's brides are very savvy. So this a very popular trend is about personalization. So the brides are taking the classic, elegant look and really making it their own. And so with Brianna, what we did is that timeless chignon, side chignon, and we personalized it with a very soft, youthful braid that just sweeps across the back of her hair. Brianna, do you want to turn around? There we go.
That's so interesting. So it starts as a braid, and then it just kind of goes into this beautiful kind of, chignon, as you pointed out, with some embellishments, but it's loose and gorgeous.
Soft and natural. And for makeup, brides are straying away from that smoky eye and going to a more natural feel. And so with Brianna, we did a soft, natural makeup look, and it just looks gorgeous on her.
She is a gorgeous girl, and that is a gorgeous look. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at our next model. Once again, a fantastic dress from Belltown Bride and a gorgeous girl.
And this trend is the 20s romantic waves. I think Gatsby. And with Gracia, we did the long, flowy waves. We did a loose twist in the back and pinned it just to make it a little bit more formal.
Pretty.
And of course, we have the 20s glamour Hollywood makeup with that. And she looks gorgeous in person and will be stunning in photos as well.
Absolutely. And the nice thing with the hair sort of swept to the side is you get to really appreciate the dress.
Absolutely.
All of the dress. Is that hard to do, the waves? How do you create those?
That's a wrap curl, and it's not difficult. It's a little bit more time consuming, but it's definitely worth it.
Hey, it's your wedding day, so
absolutely.
Go for it. Thank you very much. And then our third look is from Bellevue Blowout Bar. So tell us a bit about Bellevue Blowout Bar.
Well, the Blowout Bar is taking LA and New York and now Bellevue by storm. So you can come in, get a shampoo, blowout, any down style, a glass of wine or champagne for $39.
Wow.
And it's absolutely fabulous. Tori is modeling our signature blowout with waves. And the three great things about our Blowout Bar is one, location. We're a block from Bellevue Square Mall. And two, our experience. We're an award-winning team. We have a lot of experience with styling. Styling is what we do. And third, we're the only beauty establishment in the state of Washington that serves a glass of wine or champagne while you enjoy your service.
That was my idea of heaven, and now it actually exists.
Absolutely,
But if you're headed to a big event and you just really want to make sure that everything turns out okay, what a great idea to make sure that you can get the proper style and you feel really good. And you do hair extensions as well.
We do. We have the latest trends in hair extensions, which is the Halo Couture. And Tori is actually wearing a Halo Couture. Tori, can you show us your halo today?
Now watch this.
And
whoa!
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
It goes in as easy as it comes out.
So it's not something that you're fussing with, it just feels comfortable.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. All right, so now that we have the picture-perfect hair and the makeup, it is time to meet our next specialists, the photographers. Husband and wife team Tanya and Ken Shepard from the award-winning Azzura Photography join me now to talk about a unique approach to wedding photography called illustrative style. Hello. How are you? That sounds very, very cool. What is that?
Well, the illustrative style, it's kind of our approach to photography and weddings. It's basically a blend between the best of the more photojournalistic, very candid style, and then with that we mix in some of the group photographs, and then all with a very artistic twist. So the goal is really just to create very fun, very natural photographs that kind of capture the story.
I love your pictures. Look at this. This
you.
is so pretty, and they're very narrative. They tell a story every single picture, and I would imagine as a group they tell a story too of your wedding day. So let's look at a couple of pictures. So this is a bride in the rain. How'd you get her to go out in the rain in her wedding dress?
Yeah, it took a little persuasion, but she was game. We were outside for all of about 3 minutes because it was pouring.
That sounds like a wise decision. That's a beautiful shot. What a romantic and not stagey looking shot. You know, we had those weird poses when I got married that you never ever assume again. You never look like that. So, oh man, that's beautiful as well. So how do you decide what to do?
I think, you know, every wedding is different, and we try and decide basically by personality of the bride, the location, the lighting of the day, and we try not to go in with a preconceived idea, but to just make something that's really unique for that particular couple.
You have to be a good reader
you
of
kinda
people.
have to.
And you mentioned the bride. Does the groom get to say anything about this?
Yeah, he does get not quite as much, but he usually takes the back seat a little bit. But we try and give him equal coverage as well.
See, I know something about that couple by looking at that picture, and I think that is so great. You guys have won some awards both locally and internationally. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we've been voted Seattle's best wedding photographer 5 years in a row by Seattle Bride magazine.
I can see why.
And then we've also been recognized as one of the world's best photographers by Grace Armand magazine as well. So.
That is amazing. And look at this. These look like models, but these are just people getting married, right? I mean, you've captured such beauty in that.
This particular one actually was a model shoot that we did in Italy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And I was going, wow, these two ought to be models if they're not. But still serves to make the point that, you know, these are kind of pieces of art. When you get done with them, you have something that's really special forever and ever, instead of, in my case, pictures that you go, well, we're not putting those out anymore. All right, so we know that there are lots of great destinations for weddings in the winter and spring. What do we see?
All over.
Yeah.
We've traveled literally from Fiji to France. We've photographed. He was in Germany just last week, photographing some things over the fashion shoot over there.
And some old world castles.
You guys are the best. Do you do this for people who are having like big anniversaries? I'm just asking because I really want to know.
We can
for
hook you
me. Thank you both very much. What beautiful work. If you'd like to get in touch with the folks from Azzura Photography, Salon Maison, or Bellevue Blowout Bar, please just visit our website, king5.com/New Day. We'll have it all there for you. Coming up later, gadget guy Steve Greenberg with some problem-solving gizmos we think you're going to like. But first, amazing feats of human strength happen right before your very eyes at our studio. Meet the Titanic Tolga from the new Ringling Brothers Circus. I am not kidding. That's next.
It's not about turbulent times. It's about